What's up, everybody? It's me, Nathaniel from Nathaniel's Autistic World, and today we are reacting to Autism Every Day. Ugh, bear with me, everyone. I'm recording this because I want to show everybody Autism Speaks is not a good corporation, and to find someone else. But yeah, this is one of their controversial things. I'm so excited to watch it. I'm pretty sure you can hear my sarcasm.
Really take a day off of autism. Autism never took a day off on me. A lot of ways, she's like a baby. She's just that.
Real quick. You see that girl? Remember her face, because that's one of the guys who is in charge of. It's one of the. That's I'm pretty sure that's Karen Singer. And that's her little girl Jody. Wait till the middle of the video. What she said is gonna. I'm gonna spoil it for you guys.
Needs constant attention. Can't be left alone for a minute. She always has to have my attention, and it's exhausting. In 1 year, we have 3 kids who were diagnosed with spectrum disorder. He used to take his clothes off a lot, and we're working on that. He doesn't speak much at all. He's never spoken a single word. Everything about Daniel's life that seems normal for a typical kid, like going out to dinner or going to a park, all that for us is work. Good. A little bit more. I'm almost ready.
I swear, Autism Speaks takes out the worst in autistic individuals for fear mongering. I freaking hate it.
It's impossible for me to talk on the phone at home. Take your plate and bring it to the kitchen. I still hope I won't be changing diapers when he's 6.5. I didn't choose to do this. I'm not a therapist. I was drafted. I have an autistic child.
Wait, what? You were... I'm at a loss for words. And she is grinning about it. I'm pretty sure Autism Speaks scripted this.
Everything I do is about autism. Do you want to do the alphabet or the numbers? Do you want to go up? Okay. I have to stay home with him because I have to facilitate the therapist, going here, going there, the medication, the constant medical appointments. I really had to give up my entire life as I knew it was.
Autism is gonna ruin your life. It's not. It's just people being over dramatic.
That's the job that I never intended to leave. And I did have to quit my job. Our entire social life revolves around autism, and all of our friends are parents of children with autism.
Wait, autism this. Wait, autism that. Grow the F up, people.
The parents of autistic children often stick together, and we have to. Because they understand if your kid is having a meltdown, and there's no judgment, it's just that's how it is. You know, it's
So what does that have to do with anything?
very hard to maintain friendships with people that have no idea, like, just how difficult your life is on a day-to-day basis.
What does that have to do with...
They have no idea how easy it is compared to this. You know, your heart is breaking all day long. You know, you think about his future and all the pain he's in.
Oh. Did you just say all the pain that kid is in? He's in no pain at all. You're being the pain.
I don't think they can understand that.
Wait.
He's in. You know, you think about his future.
Slow it down.
And all the pain he's in.
Yep. She said all the pain he's in. He is in no pain, woman. He is in no pain at all. It's you who are in pain. And the pain in the arse.
I don't think they can understand that. And the parents who were going out for bagels together and are like, oh, do you want to come for a bagel? And I think, yes, in another life, I'd love to come for a bagel. But right now, I have to write down what he's doing so we can go home and work on that. And then I have to take the other two to therapy. So, no, I can't go for a bagel. Dancing.
Does that say running scared? Oh, great. I'm not going to like this.
Ran out the door himself, which was absolutely terrifying. It was freezing cold, no shirt on, and no shoes on. Daniel had walked at the front door. He got away from me and he was running down the middle of First Avenue. She took off once and we had to call the police. I immediately called the police. I was just running straight on into traffic. Daniel wouldn't look at traffic. Running, sprinting down to that traffic light. She's going to get hit by a car. I really was sure that he would be struck by a car. People were beeping. My heart was racing. I saw my life going in like slow motion. Anything could have happened. Very scary. Very, very scary. I feel like I'm playing this game, which is life or death to me.
Over dramatic. Again. Can't you just... This is why I don't like Autism Speaks.
Can't you just keep your child quiet?
I want to break this laptop.
No. People have no idea what it's like to have a child with autism.
Oh.
No. People have no idea what it's like to have a child with autism.
Lady, once again, stop exaggerating every word that comes out of your rotten mouth. Guys, I'm sorry for sounding hostile, but this is one of the this is actually my very first time watching this. I'm not lying to you guys. This is my very first time watching this, but I know what's gonna happen. What that chick is gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it for those viewers who have not watched it. But I know what happens, and it's not pretty.
It's too old for that. You shouldn't be having that. We're just judged more harshly and more constantly, and expected to do things that no human being should be expected to do.
Yeah, but Autism Speaks. You guys got bullied into doing this.
Why is she screaming? Why is he hitting himself? What are you doing to her? Why are you making her cry? Say, well, are you an expert in autism? It's always heartbreaking. When Jody was on the swings and crying, the other moms were sort of looking and wondering why this 8.5-year-old girl was screaming and carrying on because she didn't want to get on the swing. I would like people to second guess themselves when they look at me and they think that A, I can't control my kid, or B, I'm abusing my child because he's screaming.
What? People are messed up.
Have a little bit more understanding, a little bit more compassion, and show that to your children as well. I'm an educator.
Teacher. Oh God. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
And here, I have a child that I have no idea how to teach. Okay, come on in your seat. This morning, I wanted Danton to sit with me and do a puzzle. Is that in the puzzle? He could care less. When he feels like doing it, he will sit there and do that whole puzzle in 30 seconds, or he won't. And I was a grown woman afraid of the phone ringing because it was the school principal calling me saying she had bitten someone, or she had kicked a kid, or she had hit a teacher.
Wow.
And that's why they have special ed classes. They don't want data to be disrupted. They don't want a lot of times for their kids to have to deal with that. When he turns 5, I wish so much If he could go to kindergarten here. He can't go to kindergarten. You know, my school district doesn't have, they don't have anything appropriate for him. There are parents who are forced.
This is it, guys. This is it. This is the most controversial thing in the entire autism, or one of the, in this entire video. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. Whoops.
Kids in schools that are completely overcrowded and 12 kids and one teacher, and the kids don't make progress. But I remember that was a very scary moment for me when I realized I had sat in the car for about 15 minutes and actually contemplated putting Jody in the car and driving off the George Washington Bridge.
What the What the F? Sugar honey iced tea is wrong with you? I'm going to play that back in like slow motion.
For me, when I realized I had sat in the car for about 15 minutes and actually contemplated putting Jody in the car and driving off the George Washington Bridge, and that would be preferable to having to put her in one of these schools. And it's only because of Lauren, the fact that I have another child, that I probably didn't do it.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you? What the hell? You seriously contemplated throwing your child in the car, driving off the bridge, but you didn't because you have another kid who's not autistic? What the hell is wrong with you?
Matthias was 4 months old when Christian was diagnosed. It just took a lot of the naturalness, the joy of having a baby out of the equation.
What? Oh no, my child has autism. That means he's not going to be a functioning human being in society. Okay, some autistic people cannot become functional people in society, but most of them, and yes, most of them, well, most of them can go on to lead natural, great lives. And look at it. Look at that face. Just look at that. Look at that face. The face of, oh no, my child has autism. I'm gonna die soon.
We're always filled with fear. Hi. And I have Lauren, whose babyhood I missed because she was 2 months old when Jody was diagnosed.
I see Pooh Bear's house. What do you see, Jody?
And so the first 2 years of Lauren's life are a complete blur. He wants to fix Christian, and he makes a big show about examining people.
They don't want anybody to make fun of him.
It's sad. I forget sometimes that he lost Christian too.
I wish I had a sister without autism.
What? I'm at loss of words. I am legit at loss of words. Yep, I'm playing that once again in slow motion.
He lost Christian too.
I wish I had a sister without autism.
I hate this video, and I hate Autism Speaks. Autism Speaks to just eat up.
When you have a child with autism, I think the rate for divorce is like 80%. Having a child who needs what Danton needs made it really difficult for me to balance my life and be a mother and have a job and be a wife. I didn't give that marriage what I could have because I had nothing left to give.
We never have any time to be together. It's always one of us with Jody.
It was just an angry time where I think both felt so helpless and did not know what to do and really like sort of turned on each other.
It's very hard to manage the emotional issues, the financial issues, which are huge.
We had to borrow money from my parents. We had to borrow money from my sister so that we could create this environment for the kids. But all the money in the world, the $50,000 that we're in debt, is all about the autism.
You're $50,000 in debt because your child is autistic? What? Okay, I understand doing it for I understand getting him like decorating his room and putting what he likes in his own room, but $50,000? That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
What I spend on the medical activities that the insurance companies are not paying for, it's a large number. We had a big leak in the living room that was coming down in like a bucket. It's been over 2 years, and those holes are still there because we don't have any money to fix that. We keep saying that we're just sending, Daniel to Harvard over and over again.
You really are screwed up.
Every year for the rest of his life.
And she's laughing about it.
We just keep taking out loans to pay the bills, and we pay for special food and extra therapies all out of loans. So you just keep borrowing, and you just keep trying, and you just keep being disappointed, and you just keep going broke.
Oh no, autism is going to ruin my marriage. I'm autistic. Up all night.
He goes through phases where he doesn't sleep for like 2 or 3 weeks, and you're up all night.
It's like you have a hangover the next day, but you didn't have any fun the night before.
The only solace he will find is if we're driving around. So I literally have driven around in the car all night long.
You wake up like in a frat house. Like I wake up here, sleeping on the couch. I'm in my other son's room. I'm there. Christian's sleeping sideways across our bed, and we just pass out.
It occurs to me that this is insane. Like my life is completely insane at this moment.
Once again, a little over dramatic. Thanks a lot, Autism Speaks.
I have to live forever. Nothing can happen to me. I can never die. I don't think there's a day that doesn't go by where I don't think about, what happens when I'm not here? Who's going to take care of Daniel?
I understand autistic can be a pain in the arse, but still. Someone can take care of him.
Panicking because I didn't write an updated list of what to do in case something happens to me. I've got to write who's in charge of this program, what doctors he goes to, what vitamins and supplements he needs, and what the plan is, because it's all up to me. You first get diagnosed and
Deferred. 1 second. Okay, I just Googled. Apparently it says on Google a dream deferred tells us what will happen if we postpone our dream too long. I cannot wait. That's sarcasm.
You say to yourself, I'm going to do a year of really hard work, and he's going to be fine. He's going to be better. And then the year comes by, and you're like, okay, maybe like 2 years. and then maybe like 3 years, and then you realize, okay, so basically this is lifelong. I imagine Little League and trips and vacations and girlfriends, and it's taken me a very long time to let those dreams go.
Christian's a human being who's fighting so hard, like you can't.
Wait, what?
Christian's a human being who's fighting so hard, like you can't believe. And what's been taken from him is it's indescribable.
And what's time to let those dreams go?
Christian's a human being who's fighting so hard, like you can't believe. And what's it's indescribable.
Jackson is never going to get married and never going to have kids.
What? How do you know that? What makes you think that?
When I'm at somebody else's wedding and they're dancing with their mother, what I would do to dance with Jackson.
God. No surrender. My God, you people are desperate.
He is trying so hard to stay in himself, and I'm trying so hard to pull him out all the time.
Okay, just let the kid be. I understand getting your kid to be more social, but don't force it onto him.
Look up, let me see your face. Okay.
I think that they have this misconception that all our kids are just mentally retarded and that's it, and what can you do, what can be done, and I really want to change that.
Wait, you would. Oh, good.
I know that science is making great breakthroughs, and my hope is that by
What?
the time Lauren's ready to have a baby, we'll have a cure, we'll understand how to prevent autism.
You idiots! Slow-mo. Oh, crap, that's not slow-mo.
Great breakthroughs. Lauren's ready to have a baby. We'll have a cure, we'll understand how to prevent autism. Cure, we'll understand how to prevent autism.
There's never going to be a cure. You cannot fix somebody's freaking brain.
I'm never going to say, I quit. It's not really my vocabulary. I assume it's not in a lot of autistic parents' vocabulary.
I just cannot accept to have to throw away this generation of children. No way.
What?
If you don't think positively, you won't make it through the day.
Samson is my greatest teacher, and I know that, and he teaches me something every single day. When I see him do something that we've worked so hard on and he's worked so hard on, it gives me hope that he'll get there. It's just going to take a long time. He's very, very loving to me.
Say, I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Montage. It's time to listen. Yeah, people, do you see that? It's time to listen. I'm gonna go back. It's time to listen. Not that's it, right? It's time to listen. Yeah, it's time to listen to the freaking community. And well, thanks. Well, That was Autism Every Day. I can't believe I actually forced myself to. I can't believe I forced myself to sit through that. This is another reason why I hate Autism Speaks. This was my first time ever watching Autism Every Day. I've seen I Am Autism, but Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ. They're so desperate. These people are so be desperate. Oh no, what am I going to do later on when I die? Oh no, there's going to be a cure for autism. You cannot cure somebody's brain, you retards. Well, that's enough for today's video. If you would please like and subscribe and turn on post notifications to every video. And if you would like, please comment why you hate. If you're autistic, please comment #autism shouted out and why one reason. #autism shouted out. You hate why you hate Autism Speaks, and I could subscribed if you subscribe. Okay, peace out. God bless.